For the first time, San Antonio residents can book a Waymo driverless car. Right now, dozens of these vehicles are currently on the road. At this time only, however, select riders may ride. You'll know if you're eligible if you have received an invitation via the app. This is a look at the current parts of town where Waymo is offering its services. Popular areas include downtown San Antonio International Airport and the King William Historic District. Officials with the Greater San Antonio Chamber say that they're proud to celebrate Waymo's expansion. They add, quote, that Waymo's advancements here signals confidence in San Antonio's workforce, infrastructure, and forward-thinking business climate. Waymo is also going to be expanding to Orlando, Dallas, and Houston. Lori Brown from our Dallas News Partners brings us her reaction to her first driverless ride.
The arrival of Waymo's driverless taxi service in Dallas comes with a lot of excitement for fans of the new technology, but some also have concerns, especially with a recent injury of a child in a school zone.
Today, we are so excited to be welcoming our first riders, public riders, into our Waymo service.
The robo-taxi service is now available to select riders who already signed up on the app. That list will grow in the coming months until it is open to everyone later this year.
Okay, I'm going to document my first ride in a driverless car.
My short ride in downtown Dallas went smoothly. It felt a lot like having a human driver, except for one sudden stop for a yellow light. But smooth rides aren't always the case in other markets where Waymo is already operating. Just 2 months ago in San Francisco, a power outage caused Waymo cars to shut down in the middle of the street. And in Austin, the police department says the robo-taxis sometimes fail to follow hand signs from officers, driving around barricades into closed construction areas. And Austin ISD released several videos that showed Waymos illegally driving past buses with red lights flashing and stop arms deployed.
One incident is too many, one of those vehicles not recognizing a school bus arm and passing it is pretty surprising for a system to me that's supposed to be significantly safer than humans.
Federal regulators have an open investigation into if a Waymo vehicle failed to use appropriate caution driving in a school zone when it hit a child in Santa Monica. The child received minor injuries.
Should Waymo pause its service until the school bus situation is figured out?
Yeah, we're actively working, as I mentioned, with the administrators at the federal government for that piece of the ongoing investigation. But certainly, we believe with our analysis that the service we're offering is still, like I mentioned, 13 times less likely to have a collision with a pedestrian.
While we may only be human, it seems the public's expectations for the autonomous driver, being dubbed the world's most experienced, are far higher.
You're here. Please make sure it's clear before exiting.
To give Waymo a try, you need to download the app and then wait for your turn as Waymo expands the app here in Dallas. The company says that its prices are comparable to those ride-hailing companies with human drivers, except you don't have to tip.
Well, we've talked about Waymo in San Antonio and in Dallas, but what about in Houston? Members of H-Town City Council say the autonomous taxi service will give Houstonians and visitors another safe, high-tech way to get around during exciting upcoming events like the World Baseball Classic and the World Cup. And for those questioning the safety, well, attorneys are now offering advice if something goes wrong while you're in or around a Waymo.
One of these ride shares sends you something to sign. Do not sign it. Make sure that you speak with an attorney first, because again, you could be signing away your rights to have a claim against them, even though you're not okay. At this time right now, they're not going all the way to NRG Park, which is home to the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, which begins this weekend. I'm Atiana San Miguel. Thank you for watching our story. If you'd like to see more like it, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, be sure to watch us weekday mornings at 7 and 11 a.m. on KCWX. Bye. See you on the next one.